Uttarakhandi Himalayas this afternoon from 4 p.m. to about 6:30. Yes. Welcome back, excuse me. And we're also having power problems. Uh-huh. Now, thanks for rejoining the program, yes? Oh, Anupama, thank you. Hi. Yes, yeah, big connectivity. Can't apologize, but can't apologize, but it does disturb the enjoyment, yeah? That's right. Are you lovely today in the Uttarakhandi Himalayas after 107 days? We had a medium-sized snowfall in Uttarakhand state here in northern India, in the central Himalaya. That's right. So some problems tonight, yeah? I just, before I turned the phone off, now I just rebooted it. So let's see what happens, yeah? Tara Singh, Papola, Namaste Tara, welcome back. फिर स्वागतम हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम को और आपका गांव कहाँ का है शहर Tara ji? Rajendra Kumar, namaste. I'm fine. Thanks, Rajendra. Thanks very much for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Big connectivity problems tonight because of snowfall. So let's see what happens, yes? Let's see how long this live stream lasts tonight. Let's see what happens, yes? Anupama, how's the connectivity at this time out of 10, please? Lakan Bisht, watching from Nainital, very, very beautiful town. And outside of the town, even more beautiful. Yes, lovely, lovely. Where there are less humans. Yes, that's right. Lakan, you probably know about the great young man Sandeep, huh? Nainital Mania YouTube channel. Wow, incredible. That shows you when a human being can put their full focus and full passion into a subject. That's what happens. Wow. Lakan, how's the connectivity from your side at the moment in Nainital? Vashav Bhatt. Namaste, Vashav. Namaste. Welcome to the program. Thank you. You call me young man. That's very nice. Thank you. The body's 76, but the mind, the heart, and the stomach are still working on about 46-year level. Yeah, thanks to your lovely, lovely Himalayan climate, culture, food, and the great, great love and interest that the Pahari people give me, and especially this channel, you know? That's right, thank you. Ajay Devgan, Gutkal, Lava. Oh, very nice name. Thank you, thank you. I'm fine, thanks, Ajay. Ajay, is this your first time on this live stream? Please let me know. And please understand, um, 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 I've reconnected 2 or 3 times tonight with this live stream, so I've lost some of your messages, so I can't help that. I'm sorry. Please excuse that. Yes, you can always send your message again to me. Why not? Yes. Live stream, please press the like button and also subscribe. Thank you, Ajay. Like, I know it's good now, the connectivity. Well, we've got the power back. Thank you. Good, good. Haunted FM. Your first time on the live stream, I think, Haunted FM. First time? Please tell me. I'm originally from England, Haunted FM. This is here, the Uttarakhand state Himalayas in northern India. I was born in England, lived in Australia, and I've spent half of my life coming and going for long periods in the Himalayas also. That's why I call myself Pahadi David. Bhaskarananda, Bhaskarananda. Ah, nice message, thank you. Princess Diana used to be my crush. Excuse me, Bhaskar, my mother language. I think you mean Princess Diana used to be my crush. Crush. It was probably not your intentional way to spell that. She used to be your crush. Crush, meaning you used to like her very, very much. Am I right? Mercury Quicksilver, welcome back to the program. Namaste. Thank you. Yes. Babaji, thank you. Jotawala, Sikaniwala, Sikaniwala. Mercury, yes. In all of Uttarakhand, northern India, Himalayas, after a record 107-day drought, Hindi mein marad, without rain, finally rained and snowed here today. Haunted FM, England, Australia, and through residency, Pahari, Himalayan mountain man. Oh, Sangeet Safar. Yeah, Manish, thanks for coming back, Manish from Bageshwar. Yes, what great change in the weather today, Manish. Sangeet Safar, hey? Everybody's happy, especially farmers, yes? Wow. Oh, thank you, Haunted FM. Yes, I didn't recognize your YouTube name, you know? Thank you. Haunted FM, we talk about all subjects here without fear. Some subjects are very, very sensitive these days. That has been proved. And but we talk about every subject, and sometimes I must be very careful what language I use, but not super careful. We have freedom to speak, and so that's the situation. Imran Khan, Imran Khan, salam, namaste. You're in London, very nice city in the world. Imran, thanks for coming to our live stream the first time, and I was born in the city of Hastings, south of London, Imran. Went to Australia, and through residency, I've lived half of my life coming and going for long periods in the Nepali and especially Indian Himalayas. RS, do you like capitalism? Capitalism has many, many good things. Capitalism has many, many good things and some negative things. I'm not an expert on this subject. No, I can't say any more on this subject, RS02. I'm sorry. You please express your views, okay? Bosco, thanks very, very much again. Yes, David. Princess Diana, my crush. Crush means in this way, I liked her very, very much. You know, my crush. I had great affection for her. But Diana cheated. Excuse me, you're using the wrong gender. His and her, Bhaskar. His is for masculine. Her is for feminine. So don't mind. You must say, but she cheated on her husband, Charles III, and ran to her boyfriend. Yes, yes. This is just one side of Princess Diana's story, Bhaskar. She also did a lot of very, very good, useful social work in England also, a lot of social work. And um, she's certainly not the first spouse who has cheated on her spouse. Not the first time in history. Definitely not. Read her full story, Bhaskar, and then you'll understand, you know. Dr. Subtira Anjan Anand. Welcome, if you're a doctor. Thank you, Subtira. Thanks very much for coming first time. It is the first time on this live stream, yes. Welcome. And please, Subtira G, if you can, if you like the live stream, please press the like button. We've had some big connectivity problems tonight. Power, internet, because here in Korsani, in Uttarakhand, Central Himalayas, India, Subtiraji, after 107 days continuous drought means marad, yeah, we had first rainfall and medium-sized snowfall here also in Uttarakhand. Vish Dundat, thank you for coming back, Vish Dundat. Namaste. Thank you very, very much for reappearing on this live stream. I'm fine, thanks. And you just heard me talk about the snowfall here. People are saying in Korsani, here in Uttarakhand, that it's the first snowfall in about 9 years. Climate change. Oof. Lakan Bisht. Well, that is my second old residence in the Himalayas, in Kumaon. Lakan, do you know about my story in Supi? I've lived many, many times in Supi, near Bageshwar Bajar. Obviously, you know that. I've never actually visited Batratunga Dham. Never actually visited. Are we talking about Supi Saryu? Between Bageshwar Market and Pindari Glacier? Same place? Yes or no, please? Dr. Subtira, no, I'm not Indian. Lekin meri Hindi ठीक ठाक है. मेरा जन्म भूमि था England और मैं बहुत साल तक ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहा. एक दो nursing degree कर दिया वहाँ. लेकिन मैं मेरा आधा जन्म लगभग आना जाना हिमालय में रहा. हिमालय में नेपाल और India. I call myself, doctor, I call myself, Subtira, 33% England car, 33% Australian, and 34% Pahari. Fish done it, yes. Many times people have said, David, Tum, Prince Philip, or Tom Alter, Jaisa, Dekte Ho. Mene kitni baar suni hai iski bari mein. Or ek aur bhi hai look-alike. Ek aur hai look-alike Vish Dundat. Well, Game of Thrones wala. Thailand McAllister, Thailand McCallum, something like that, yes? Oh, thank you, Gastronaut. Thank you. So you're from Bangalore, yes? Thank you. Very nice invitation. If I can't come in this lifetime because I'm too busy, I'll come in the next lifetime, okay? Wow, thanks very much for that. I love South Indian food. I love North Indian food, especially village food, but let's be honest, South Indian food has much more variety, much more variety. Haunted FM. Yes, I decided to spend most of my life in the Himalaya, Nepal and India, because of the very, very old, the beauty of the Himalayas, although it's changing. Some humans are very, very ignorant and abuse the planet, but most don't. And old languages, old religions in India, and a very interesting country. But I don't like big cities. I don't like big cities and big towns for obvious reasons. But these big population centers do offer work for many people, you know. Kisan Soni. Yes, I do, of course. I remember you, Kisan. Thank you very, very much for coming here the first time last night on the live stream. Thank you, Kisan. We've had some connectivity problems tonight because of snowfall, but since 15 minutes, it's good. Thank you, Kisan, and please share your thoughts, your heart, and your intelligence with other viewers. Thank you. Yes, it is better now, Joshi Ju. RS02. I'm not a book reader. I stopped reading books many, many years ago, And a podcast, no. My number one passion on social media is news channel. I like to watch international news channels every day. I limit it to 35 minutes a day. Limit, oh yes. And I like to keep detached from world events, not too much involved. What can I do about world events? What can I do? Keeping all this information in my head about all these different incidents and things. What can I do to change them? Nothing. I have a chance to change things on a local level. Um, and I like to watch soccer, football match highlights also. And I'm interested in other languages, you know. Oh, good, Anupam. The visual and audio are better now. That's nice. Thank you. Thanks, Kisan. Thanks for your nice support. I think it's true what you say. I think it's true. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love you. Wow. Vish Dundad. Before you came tonight, we had a long talk. We had a long talk on monarchies in history, kings and queens in history, right? And I expressed my views very, very honestly that, in short, I have never ever been any type of supporter of king and queen system in any country for obvious reasons. I can't repeat anymore, I'm sorry. If Princess Diana asked me to marry, um, it's impossible. Prince Diana tragically is now up in Nila Swarga. She's up in heaven. So she can't ask me to marry her, unfortunately. Mm. Beautiful example of a female, beautiful. And she was a good princess. She did a lot of good social work. Ah, Aniket, thank you. No, that's all right. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Vishal Yadav, thanks for coming back, Vishal. Namaste. Korsani. Um, Uttarakhand ki Almora or Bageshwar Jile ki Sima par. Hey, Korn Pratik Rikari, very, very nice to see your name there. Korn Pratik Rikari is my new young friend, also from Kumaon. Please, viewers, listen to this closely. Look for Korn Pratik's Rikari's, name and social awareness, social what's the word in English? Social development programs on YouTube. He's a very passionate person. That's right, Pratik. You're the real thing, man. The real thing. Pratik Rikari from Kumal has seen many, many injustices in society and wants other people to support him in a team. Teamwork is much better when you're tackling very, very deep rooted, serious social injustices. A team. Am I right, Pratik? Hey? And so please look on Korn Pratik Rikari. Which one are you talking about? This is the real one, okay? And you may be able to give him some actual, physical, active contributions to his causes, you know? Sanjay, Korsani, Uttarakhand. Himanshu, I'm sorry, but once again, don't mind. I have almost 0% interest in any royal families anywhere. It's not on my interest list. You know what I mean? But you can get a megaton of interest on YouTube and Google, I'm sure, you know? Bharati Yadav, yes, it is raining, and many places had snowfall today. Above 1,600 meters, we had snowfall. First rain in 107 days in Uttarakhand. The longest drought, Marad, in Uttarakhandi history. Bharati, Bharati Yadav, is it your first time on live stream? Please tell me yes or no. Mercury, have you, David, ever owned motorcycles? When I was young, between the ages of 17 until 21, 22, I owned different times about 3 different bikes. 3 different bikes. Yeah, one was Yamaha 250 twin carburetor. Another one was Kawasaki 150cc, and one old, it was like a small tank, like a Russian, oh, I can't remember the brand, this is a long time ago, a Russian 650cc, and a little bit dangerous also. But at that time, 50 years ago, this Russian Voshkod brand 650cc at that time cost, for 1cc, it cost $1 Australian to buy, $650. I enjoyed very much bike. Yes, Grastronaut, you've given a very, very good comment here. But David, I don't want to come back next life. Life is tiring, ain't it? Yes, life is tiring, isn't it? That's right. Some people live multiple lives in one. Oh, good statement. R3 Divesh. R3 Divesh. Is it your first time on our live stream, R3? Please tell me. Thank you, and welcome to you, R3 Divesh. Maybe I recognize your name. And please press the like button and subscribe, please. And please ask your friends, relatives also to subscribe to this channel, please, R3. Iris02, no, you're quite right. You're quite right. Thanks in your excellent English. Yeah, one of the main reasons why I've lived in India and Nepal for a long time is certainly the cost of living. These days, living on my life savings, just as a common person, small budget, I'm very lucky now that currently the Australian dollar against the Indian rupee is about 60. 20, 25 years ago, it used to be 33. So now I'm very lucky on that level. And also I like to live in India and the Himalaya, not down below in India. I can't live in those cities, but in the Himalayas. Beautiful, quiet place, generally less pollution, less population, less kach and kitch, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Less of that because of less population, you know. Thanks, Ajay. Thanks again. Namaste. Ahmad Shabazz. Ahmad Shabazz. Namaste, namaste, and shabash. Shabash. Thank you, Ahmed, for coming back. Please share more of your thoughts, Ahmad. Share more of your thoughts and experiences on this program, please. Hi, Bharat. Thanks very much again for coming back. Namaste. Namaste. Ahmad, this is Korsani Hill Station in Uttarakhand state in northern India. Bageshwar Almora area like that. Dig VJ, Bandariuk. Thank you. Namaste. और भला हरो छ तुम सब ठीक ठाक छु तुम्हारे गांव में आज हियून पर गयो Shabash. I'm trying to think of the Komani word for snowfall. Yeah, hiun poryo, shabash, dhanyavad. Wow. Thanks, Pratik, very much. Thank you. We can all give each other great things, you know. We can give people great things, each other, Pratik. In my own lifetime, A number of times, a fellow human being has said to me, Pratik, just a few words which made a tremendous difference to my mind and heart, and sometimes to my life path. Just a few words, just a couple of sentences, you know. Ah. Himanshu, yeah, please listen. I know that much. I know that much. These are Roman numbers, which is useful in some cases. Well, that meant that Elizabeth I lived about 500 years ago, and the one who just died recently, that was Elizabeth II. There were previous kings or queens with the same name. That's it, you see. Have a nice sleep, Himanshu, and please come back, yeah? Ah, yes, Mercury. It was not a legend of a bike. It was a real bastard of a bike to drive, actually. As we say in Australia, a real bastard of a bike. It was in the workshop every second week, but under guarantee warranty, so I didn't pay for that for the first year. A little bit dangerous to drive, you know. I got it spray painted purple, and then people started to say, "Wow, look at that purple bike," you know. Shiny, shiny. Haunted FM, where is your family, David? My close relatives are all up in heaven, Nila Swarga, all up in heaven, and I'm the last survivor and of my family, and I never got married. So, fortunately for myself, fortunately for my own life, and fortunately for my own travel experiences, I don't have any family. I've got two backpacks and a lot of warm clothes. That's enough. Attachments, yes. RS, yeah, I love the Premier League. I love it when I've got time. I'm a great old fan of Manchester United, the best soccer league on the planet, the best. On any given day, a bottom team can beat the top team, you know, incredible competition. All the top players want to play in the EPL, you know. Thank you, Ahmad. You have subscribed. Thank you, Ahmad. Please आपकी दोस्तों को रिश्तेदारों पड़ोसियों को भी बताइए पहाड़ी डेविड की चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. Thank you. Sunil Kumar, Sumit Kumar. Namaste, namaste, Sumit. In short, coming and going to the Nepali and Indian Himalayas, then back to Australia, coming and going off and on since 50 years before, Sumit. I'm now 76. Ahmad, thank you. Thank you. Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam and namaste. Or आप भी 108 बरस तक रहो कम से कम. Ahmad, 108 बरस कम से कम. Yes, Iris. Well, there's nothing like watching the live match, but the compromise is we watch the replay. At least we got the replay. Yeah, 1:30 is not a good time, you know. Shreyash, Shreya, namaste. Welcome back, Shreyash. Pradhanji, namaste. Thank you, thank you. English is my main language, and I have interests in other languages too. Uh, Varying degrees of ability: Hindi, Kumani, little Nepali, Spanish, Espanol, uh, from school, French and Latin, like that, you know. Sumit Kumar, thank you very, very much. No, India mera janam bhumi nahi hai. Mera janam bhumi tha England, or Purana Niwas, Australia, or yahan bhi, Himalaya mein. Haunted FM. Yes, I worked all my life when I wasn't travelling as a registered nurse in Sydney, registered nurse, now retired. Oh, someone's talking to me in Nepali. Shreyash, hey, Aile jawab dinchu, Aile jawab dinchu, Shreyash. Wow, gajab. Oh, or makai ko dhiro kayo bhai. Are yaar. Kosto cha daju tapai. Hey, beautiful. Tapai Nepali ho ra Kumaoni Uttarakhandi Pahari. Jawab dinus. Ahmad Shabazz. Shabash Ahmad. Your father and uncle lived in Scotland. Beautiful, beautiful. How were their experiences over the years there? Did they have good time basically in Scotland? How were they accepted by the Scottish British people? Please tell the viewers that, Ahmad. Hooray! Darjeeling, Darjeeling, Dora J. Ling, Dora J. Ling. Ah. Oh, look, RS, who is your favourite plant of all time, Manchester United? Impossible. I could give you 20 answers immediately and I will forget some. All equal, obviously David Beckham, obviously Peter Schmeichel, obviously 8 or 10 players from 20, 50, 70 years before. I forget their names. Schmeichel, David Beckham, uh, Ryan Giggs, Cristiano Ronaldo, many, many others. Um, um, Roy Keane, Roy Keane, um, Gary Neville, Paul Neville, many, 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 many. RS02, when people say who are the top 10 players of all time, you need 50 top time, all time, 50. Mercury, yes, I have sometimes eaten pakora with chai on a rainy day, but usually because I don't eat between meals, I usually have pakora with my main meal. I love pakora with pollo. Now, let's get back to Ye Darjeeling Wala. Wow, wow, wow. Please excuse me, I don't get much chance in India to practice my 35% of Nepali. So just for 1 minute, I just want to talk with Shreyant Darjeeling Ko, Shreyant Pradhanju. Oh, Pradhanju, namaste, kosto, hunu, huncha, tapaiko swasta, kosto cho, swasta, tapaiko, bia cho, bia, tapaiko, keta, keti, katichan, natar, yadi mero, kei, galti cho, to, maaf garanus, maaf garanus. Aj ki kayo bio, Pradhanju, ki kayo bio, kodo ko diro kayo, ragi ki halua, kodo ko diro kayo bio, farsi ko munta, oh. Makaiko halua, Makaiko Tiro Kayo. That's enough. Thank you, thank you. Shreyansh, many, many years ago on my first visit to the Himalayas, I stayed 1 month in the middle of winter in Darjeeling, Kanchenjunga Himal on a clear day. Wow, wow, wow. And also I did a 6-day trek to one of the world's greatest Himalayan lookout places, Himalayan Darshan, Sondakpur, near the border of West Bengal, India, and Nepal, East Nepal. Haunted FM, do I like cricket? No, I have no time for cricket, no time. Occasionally, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I'll watch a cricket match highlights, a replay, and it sends me to sleep in 15 minutes. So I like that. Very, very useful for that. But cricket, I find too slow for me, with all due respect. And I love soccer. Mostly I love soccer. Sumit Kumar. Yes, that's okay. With all respect, that's okay. David, what is your income source at this age? At this age, yeah, still living on my life savings. Still living on my life savings. Somewhat stretching them now. I'm on a little bit tight budget, and to give you an idea, since some months now, I stopped drinking Nescafe and I drink brew coffee, which I like very much. And nighttime, it helps me sleep, with masala. Black pepper powder and ginger powder. And this helps me sleep. Bekra Musafir. Sali Hindi Aati. Hey, Kia. Sali. What other viewers, please tell me, what does Sali? Salimin. I do understand Hindi. Ji haan befikra musafir. Kya ji salam salam namaste. क्या ये आपका पहला बार है पहला बार हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम में बताइए और भी बेफिक्रा बेफिक्रा जी आपका अट्टा पट्टा कहाँ है बताइए बताइए शाबाश Sumit Kumar, your Hindi is much better, thank you. Much better than my Nepali, yes, thank you. RS02, do you believe, David, in antinatalism? Antinatalism. Do you mean serious birth control? Serious birth population control? Is that what you mean? Then let me know and I'll answer that later. Mercury, Quicksilver? Mercury, yes. I had direct experience of the hippie era, not the hippie era. Era means mistake. Hippie era time period. Yes, not from Europe to Nepal. At that time, I was living in Australia when the hippie era started. Yeah, I lived with hippie friends and I saw all that. People smoking cannabis, taking LSD. I saw all that. I saw all that in front of me, and a very, very interesting time. For example, Mercury, Quicksilver, the Beatles. Wow. They produce special music with deeply spiritual meaning, some of their songs. I was very lucky to be part of the hippie era. Rise with Raju. Ram, 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 rise with. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back, Raju. Yes, Lakan. Yes, I helped to build this 4-room dharamsala because we live next to a temple here, Dharamsala Kutia. 4 rooms on one level about 30 years ago, 50 with help, Um, inside, of course, big stones, and inside, of course, yes, lined with cow dung and earth. And as you would know, not very cold in winter and not very hot in summertime. Very unique effect from that. How much hours? No, I don't do any business here because of my visa. I'm not allowed to do any business. Haunted FM. How did you deal with failures in your life? When I was younger, it was more difficult to deal with failures, to manage failures, Haunted FM, but now I accept it more. But still, some failures can hurt, especially financial failures, love failures, things like that. But I'm very, very careful how I deal with other human beings um, for obvious reasons. But now I found that mostly failures came from dealing and trusting with other people who I didn't know very well, like that. RS. Foreigners, some foreigners drink coffee without milk. Not all, not all. Doesn't it taste bitter? No, I like sugar, plenty of sugar. And um, the black pepper and ginger powder helps the taste also. Yeah, it helps me sleep too. Rise with Raju. Where am I from, David? Born in England, lived in Australia a long time, and I spent half of my life living in the Himalayas, coming and going. Akamgami Shunk. Akagami Shunk. Welcome to the program. I think the first time, yes? First time, Akagami Shunk, first time, please tell me. Where is your location, Akagami? Please tell me. And please, if you like to press the like button, subscribe, please. What's the meaning of your message, Akagami? How much strain did you hunt till now. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean. How much strain did you hunt till now? What does it mean? Did you find any new strain in India? Please explain that. Oh, strain of cannabis. I see, strain of cannabis. I don't smoke cannabis, Akagami. I don't smoke cannabis, but I know some people who do, and they say that cannabis can help more enjoyment in life if it's used carefully. If it's used carefully, and some cannabis smokers tell me they enjoy, especially eating. Enjoyment of food is very, very high, listening to music and this and that. Yeah, hey, and they tell me they have a very, very good deep sleep every night from that also. 76 years young, Rise with Raju. Any advice from youth for youth? Be clean, be honest. Don't cheat in your exams. Don't cheat in exams. Be clean, be honest. What use is a knuckly degree? Knuckly degree say kia faida hai. What use is it? You'll always remember that you cheated in your exams. This is not good for your nature. Um, if you never smoked, if you never drank alcohol, don't touch the smoke one time. Don't touch alcohol one time. You'll never have an addiction. Easy. And young people, if you have some real passion in your life, follow that passion. Follow it. If it's healthy, if it's healthy, follow that passion. Develop it and love it. And maybe that passion can help society, you know? Haunted FM. Have you, David, ever been in love with any? Yes, one or two, 2.5 times when I was a young man. When I was young, definitely, yes, I experienced deep love, um, long relationships, long relationships. Yes, one relationship lasted 3 years. We lived together, like husband and wife, but without the marriage certificate. Araya, without the marriage certificate. Hey, don't do that. And no, they were lovely times in my life, Haunted FM, lovely times. Mercury, no, I never met Neeb Karoli Baba. When did he die? When did he die? Tell me. I first came over here in 1977. Akagama. Oh, that's nice. You enjoy smoking. That's all right. Enjoy it. Some people say cannabis is much preferable to alcohol. Much preferable. Uh, Akagama, very nice. Thanks for coming to this live stream. Akagama says he is from India also. Yeah, I already subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Ask your friends too also, please. And then I was with this one gentleman who is Irish from Ireland. He is awesome in strain hunting. He also lives in the mountain. Oh, he's an expert, yes? Good. Give your Irish friend my namaste from Pahadi David and maybe tell him about our live stream, you know? Rise with Raju. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. I have 76 years of experience. I can pass it on. Ayush. Namaste, Ayush. I understand 15 words of nice Garhwali language, only 15 words. The other viewers, I don't mind, just turn off for half a minute, yeah? Ayush, namaste, Chiranjeevi, tum kubche, bua bui kubchana, aaj kya khani che, ande bujia khani che, khanali bujia khani che, namaste, namaste, Ayush, Chiranjeevi, tum kubche. Bua bui kubchana. Aaj kya khani che. Beautiful language. Oh, Akagama. Akagami. Shunk. Yeah, I've lived half of my life in the Himalayas, Nepal and Bharat, especially India. And I know a lot about your culture. What more can I say? Maybe you want to hear this. Where you have such a huge mega population, it's natural that, put your hand down, David, it blurs on the screen. Uh, when you have such a huge mega population in one country, naturally, let's be honest, you will see in Bharat the very, very, very best of what humanity has to offer. And side by side, 24 hours a day, you'll also see the very, very, very worst of what humanity has to offer. This is natural in such a huge populated country, you know? What do other viewers think about that? Ah, Bharati Yadav. You see, Bharati is saying one time you cheated in your exams by chits, pieces of paper, and learnt my lesson by it. See, you always remember that, right? You always remember. And I don't want to give you a heavy duty answer, Bharati, but I know in any country, and especially in India, China, Russia, big populate. The original seed of corruption is exam cheating. Don't say, oh, my country's so small, so poor, and this and that. Exam cheating is the original seed of corruption. But, Bharati, there is huge competition in India, isn't there? Huge competition. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rise with Raju. Where do you live in the mountains, please? Please remind me. You told me before. Q4551. Welcome back to the program. Welcome back to live stream. Thank you, Real Me. And I live in Korsani in Uttarakhand state, northern India. RS02. David, do you fear death or your health getting worse with age? I'm lucky I'm a retired nurse, a retired registered nurse. So I am largely responsible for my own well-being. Sometimes people ask me, David, what is your biggest fear? And I always tell them the truth. My biggest fear would be to die a long, prolonged, very painful death, especially from unexpected sources. But we can only try and do all the good things to keep positive, good health, you know, eat properly, hopefully no smoking or drinking, um, think positively, keep active, keep busy, try and make a contribution locally to social progress, eh? Art Creation, namaste. Thanks for coming back to the live stream. Haunted FM, I never had any betrayal in life. I was never betrayed in love. The handful of long relationships I had between 16 and 31, we all parted on cordial terms, friendly terms, no anger, no bad feelings. Thanks, Art Creation. I can see you back. Thanks for coming back to the live stream. Mercury Quicksilver. Let me give you some experience. The days of, because I lived amongst hippies when I was younger, people tell me now, the days of pure LSD, pure ecstasy are over since many, many years. It's a very different substance now, and these things have been very much corrupted by some human greed. They mix things with, you don't want to touch those things. Believe me, Mercury, you don't want to even think about touching those things. Believe me, this is not the 1960s and 1970s, you know. Ayush, wow, thank you. Namaste Ayush, Garwalma. Tum kubche. Bua bui kubchana. Ajkia khaniche. Wow, ande bujia. Kanali bujia. Wow, namaste. Chiranjeevi. Wow. Akagama, not almost everything. You do see everything in India and more because of huge population, many different languages, religions, colors of people, race, all that. Oh, you see absolutely everything here, more than you, more than you need to see. Eh? Wow. This is a great attraction of Bharat. The variety and everything like that. The foreigner in India can never get bored, you know. Ah, you're a Pahari ho, Pahari Raju, Shabash. Wow. Ah, Akagami, very good question, relevant question. Um, um, well, I've always been very careful with hygiene and whose hand I eat from. You know what I mean? And I learned very one big thing in South Asia, especially in winter season, about eating in public hotels. Usually in winter season, I don't eat in the marketplace. I eat with my family here, lovely Pahari family. Why? Because especially in the mountains, it can get very cold for 3 months. Yeah, not everybody has a hot water geyser, and so a good number of people aren't able to have a full body bath regularly. Some people are just dead lazy about bathing, right? And and they don't respect themselves. They don't respect who they live with, and this is a different level of hygiene, you know. Bapri bap, eh? Um, it makes it difficult in the mountains when you don't have a hot water geyser. Maybe you're a little bit poor, yeah, don't have a hot water geyser. It's very difficult to prepare enough hot water for a regular full body bath. Sarir, mandir, apna mandir, hey? So, so people may not have firewood to make enough hot water for a hot water bath. So and maybe in that area firewood is not available or very expensive. So what do? You know, imagine taking food from a person who didn't bath for 1 week or 1 month or 2 months. Maybe on the outside they look very clean, their clothes, but inside, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Muradadeka Masta Hai. Eh? And Samjay Meri Hindi? Ah. But there are many people here in the mountains who keep very clean their body and clothes, and this is very great, you know. That subject needs to be very honestly talked about, especially when people cook food for other people. Mm. That's it. That's my short answer. Ah, Lakan Bisht, this is a specific question you've put on the screen there. David, what do you think? What do you think about cardiac arrest these days? Is it causes of COVID vaccination? Very rarely, very rarely, very rarely. No. COVID vaccinations only had good results. Without COVID vaccinations, the COVID epidemic would have killed millions more people, especially in the first few months, you know. Um, for more specific information, like on Bisht, please look on YouTube and go Google about that. You'll get more information, okay? Yes, Raju, I think I'm right on that subject. Thank you. Akagami. Yes, Akagami. Lastly, on that subject, I have an idea on this that क्या आपको हिंदी में बताऊंगा कि oh, let's finish the live stream in 5 minutes, please. 5 or 10 minutes. Send me your last messages now, and any serious questions, relevant questions, please come back again tomorrow night. My next night off will be Monday night. not doing live stream, okay? I do 4 nights of live stream continuously, 5th night off, okay? Thank you for that. Um, yes, Akagami from India. Yes, Sariya Mera Mandir, hey Mandir Jaisa. Oh, इस शरीर का पुजारी मैं हूँ मेरा अभी मेरा माँ और बाप मेरा मुनासिब पूरा शरीर का सफाई की बारे में मेरा माँ बाप इसकी बारे में मदद नहीं दे सकते ये मेरा जिम्मेवारी है और यदि मैं मेरा अपना मंदिर शरीर मंदिर का सफाई नहीं कर सकता तो कौन करेगा मंदिर का पुजारी मैं हूँ शरीर का इज्जत रिस्पेक्ट अलग अलग मंजिल पर Mercury, Pahari of Jammu and Kashmir, the most innocent and honest due to lack of tourism. Paharis of Himachal, great in small towns and offbeat places. But in Himachal, the people in the tourist industry are more arrogant and money-minded in the tourist hotbed. Yeah, this is natural. This is natural for various reasons. Some people in business, tourist business, just need the money very much. You know, for various reasons, they need that money, and sometimes by dishonest means or yes, John, what का नाम किया है? Greed, they will extort tourists. At the same time, the tourist, even on their first visit in a country, should not be too innocent about prices. The tourist should not be too innocent, naive, right? Naive. Should not be too innocent and unknowing. They should have good knowledge, how much this costs, how much that costs. The tourist should learn some local words, you know. So it works on both sides. लेकिन एक पुरानी कहावत है वो जंगली सूर का पेट बहुत बड़ा है इसके बारे में भ्रष्टाचार के बारे में टूरिस्ट बिजनेस एजुकेशन सिस्टम है जंगली सूर का पेट बहुत बहुत बड़ा है यार संतुष्ट कभी नहीं है I hope you enjoyed my answer. Yes, what, nothing personal against Kashmiri tourist business people, but I have heard from a number of Westerners over the years, Mercury, that the some of the Kashmiri tourist business people are equal to the most opportunistic people in India. I have heard that from a lot of Westerners, that some of the Kashmiri tourist business people are equal to the most opportunistic, yeah, Morka Parashta Hindi in India, equal to them. Yeah, so where do you go, you know? But in all countries, you have very good, clean, honest people. And in all countries, you have people who are directly the opposite. Bharati, yeah, let's finish in 3 or 4 minutes, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Bharati. Namaste. Come back again, please. Lakan, Shubhratri Mahadev Aapko Hamesha Swast or Sukhi Rakain. Thank you, Lakan, for your great support and messages tonight. Please come again. Yes? Fir aiye. Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel. Ah, that's a nice name. Fallen Angel. Wow. Have you lifted yourself up now? Ah, beautiful. Yes, fallen angel, I am. I'm living just like the people I live with here. I live with a mountain family here in Korsani, Uttarakhand, and basically on the same level. Basically on the same level. Thank you very much. We live in a tiny village, A tiny village in English is called hamlet. Common noun, small h, Hamlet, just a small handful of families only. Ah, I love it. Acha Ayush is saying in Hindi, Apne Bidi Wali Kahani Suni, Hey Boot Wali, Ke wo Pahari Gana, Beru Paco? Chocolate gelato, please wait. I'll give a message in 1 minute, 2 minutes, yeah? Um, Ayush, Beru Paco? Beru Paco, Baru Masha, hi, Beru Paco, Baru Masha, Narena Kaful Paco Cheta, Meri Kamala, Apun Kahani, Pansupari, hi, Apun Kahani, Pansupari, Narena Mekedini Bidi, Meri Chela, Mekedini Bidi, Meri Chela, hi, Alamoraka. Lala Bajara, Alamoraka, Lala Bajara, Botia Kalanitasa, Mary Jayla. Very sweet language, Kumoni. I'm still learning it. Now, chocolate gelato, you have such a unique YouTube ID. I definitely remember you. Thanks for coming back after about 1 week. Yes, thanks for coming back. uh, tell me again, chocolate gelato, where did we meet? In which place and which time, more or less? Please tell me. Thank you. Thank you very much for your beautiful compliment. The last sentence. Thank you. Fallen angel. Beautiful, beautiful. You are a work in progress. Most humans also are works in progress. oh, oh, oof. This is a long story it can be. Yeah. RS02 again asking me about my financial situation. No, RS, I don't get a pension from Australia because senior pension holders in Australia must live continuously in Australia to get the pension. And this time I've left Australia since 23 years before. I've lived continuously in that country, so I don't get a pension, you see. I used to say, Joe Boot, citrate, puchtahe. What is boot citrate? Boot means ghost. Please explain more clearly, Ayush. Oh, I can't remember that. Tomorrow night, Kiyu and Ayush, please come back and you tell us some ghost stories, please. Beady Brute. Wow. Ayush, thank you very much. Ye mera purana जुनून नहीं है जुनून गाने की बारी में लेकिन मेरा पुराना मनोरंजन है खासकर पहाड़ी गाना जैसा मैं जानू कैलाश मैं ब्रह्मचारी छूं कच कच न करो भोजू तेरो में जात टुकुर छन कैले बजे मुरली ओ Rajula Malu Shahi. Ah, ah, ah. Fallen angel, thank you very much. That's a beautiful compliment. Thank you. Uh, we, my small team, common people, editor and manager, I do this small but growing live stream 6 nights a week, Fallen Angel, 6 nights a week. I work 4 nights in a row and then have the fifth night off. So I'll be off air on Monday night, okay? Ayush is communicating with Q4551. Beautiful. Talk, talk to each other. RS02, do I follow politics? Very, very little. Very, very little. Very little. Oh, very little. But let me say, I've said it before. Sometimes people ask me, David, as a non-Indian, what do you think about Narendra Modi? And Narendra, I can say this safely, Narendra Modi, by a very, very, very long distance, is the greatest leader that Bharat has ever had. The very, very greatest leader by a long, long, long distance on all levels. Mm. Chocolate gelato. Yeah, my mind is quite good, you know. It's quite good, quite good. I'm now retired, but my profession was registered nurse, and people working in the healthcare sector must have very good memories for obvious reasons, right? You can't make a mistake when you're a nurse or a doctor or a pharmacist. You cannot. Thanks, Chocolate Gelato. That's beautiful. And you gave me some beautiful messages before, and thanks very, very much for that. All right. Anything, any last messages or greetings or anything in the last 3 minutes, please? Crazy. Thanks for coming back. Which filter have you applied? Oh, I'm still learning about all this. Tell me now, tell me right now, please, Crazy X7. Which filter are you referring to? At currently, my phone, my little cheapy phone, has been completely overhauled. It's working much better. And please tell me right now which filter app I think you're talking about. Which one? Absolutely, fallen angel. India is chaos. India is so random and spontaneous, yet there is a structure in chaos and spontaneity. What? Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Um, Maybe tomorrow night, send me the same message, and I'll remember a beautiful expression which says it all. Um, yes, absolutely, fallen angel. Please come back again and again. Yes, please. Chocolate gelato. It's too late now for me to start talking about philosophy. Please give me the same message tomorrow night, please. Very interesting question. Thank you, fallen angel. Thank you very, very much. And Jai Shri Ram to you also. And please come back. Thank you, please. RS02. Do I think that people in poor countries like India should have kids? Yeah, limited, limited. Briefly, India now should definitely use a big stick, the big stick of discipline with love, the big stick of discipline with love and reward like they have in China about population control. I would like to see in Bharat the government giving struck to all sections of society, all sections, big stick of discipline with love and give rewards. You have just one kid and we'll give you full school help until the school kid reaches 18 years of age. Full school help. Medical expenses when needed. Hmm? Hmm. Oh, ये बहुत ही लंबी कहानी है यहाँ भारत में हो बाप रे बाप रे बाप. Okay, namaste to everybody. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, you beautiful new viewers also. And this can be a very, very interesting live stream like tonight when people share more what's inside you, what's inside you, your mind and heart, and share yourself on live stream. Share yourself like I'm sharing myself with you. Namaste. I love you all. And please come back again. Monday night off. Okay. Thank you. Namaste. Wah, wah. Baap re baap. Hey? Baap re baap. Hey? Mera mora sharabi baap. Wah, gajab ho gaya yaar. Gajab ho gaya.